Alright, what is up YouTube? HPJ here, and I'm coming at you guys with, well, good news. It's not bad news, it's good news. While I've been trying to record this video multiple times, it just to, get everything together. I'm sure many of you have probably been wanting to know what's going on and me talking about a name change and stuff like that. Well, your boy HPJ is finally embracing himself. And after all of these years, I want to change my name once again. Now, many of you can still call me Harpie Player Joe. It's perfectly fine because I am still Harpie Player Joe at the end of the day. But HPJ wants to coin himself a bit higher. And what do I mean by that? Well, over the last decade and a half that I've been content creating, I definitely have stood by my Harpies, my queens, my favorite archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Franchise, tooth and nail. The blood, the sweat, the tears. And the crazy thing about it, and just the overall things themselves, is that I really did not embrace the term of master. And the reason why I have never embraced the term of master or called myself Harpie Master Joe was simply because I think I've said this in a few videos, but I've always said this. Being a Yu-Gi-Oh player, everyone has their own build, everyone has their own lineup, and I don't want to stray anyone around if they're not, for their own liking, for their own distaste or anything similar to that. If you're a Harpie player, be a Harpie player. If your build of Harpies is how you feel about it, go for it. Don't let anybody else tell you no. And that's kind of where I am at this point of I want to embrace being a Harpie player and enjoying the content of being such Harpie player because it's hard out there for us. It really is. And I know that over these last few years, I've had many people, say to me they enjoy, my content. They enjoy watching me, be Harpie Player Joe and be an influence to it. Now, I initially, and even still now, don't know where I want to fit myself on to the spectrum because there's just so much to it. There really is, and I love that about me, is that I'm always open to things. But one thing I never opened to was basically making myself, or crowning myself, the expert. And I should, and I don't know why I haven't, but I should, and call myself the master, or Harpie expert, or expert Harpie Player Joe, or Master Harpie Player Joe, because I just didn't want to because it felt like I was being too arrogant. And now I'm saying fuck that, and I'm going to do it anyway. And that's why I had the names suggested. And the only real thing is, I didn't want the the name or the name change to really hurt me overall because I like having Harpie Player Joe. It's so easy to say, it's so easy to do. But then now I'm adding extra letters, which can be an issue because then when I have to write stuff down, it's just like, how do you write down your YouTube? How do you write down your YouTube name? How do you write down your Twitch name? How do you change all of this? But then it's like, you do it like everybody else has. That's all. And I don't know exactly if I want to continue to call myself the master. I don't know if I want to consider calling myself the expert because there's Harpie King, but Harpie King hasn't really dropped a lot of new Harpie content, which I'm shocked because Rush Duel is still a thing, and Rush Duel has gotten waves of Harpie support. I talked about a lot of that. I noticed like several other Harpie content creators are enthusiasts as well. And like I said, we all do our own different thing. Whether we communicate or not is, our own thing. But I kind of owe it to myself to brag about it. Like, yeah, I'm a Harpie expert. I'm a Harpie master. Why not? Why not embrace the name change? And I think that's what it is. I've always been afraid to do that. And I shouldn't anymore. I shouldn't be afraid to want to do that. I should be afraid to walk away from it. Because why not? You can do it. There you go. Just, enjoy. Be you. And embrace it. And even if people don't like it, that's fine. But as long as you like it, why not do it? And that's basically where I am right now. And that's basically where I fall in the lineup is I don't just want to be considered the player. I definitely want to evolve that and become the master or the expert. Because I don't know, is an expert better than a master? I think a master is always better than the expert. It's so weird with these names. And then I didn't want to call myself the king. I didn't want to call myself a god. So I don't ever want to do that. And I didn't want to choose a feminine name or prospect because that just doesn't fit me in style. So, yeah. I'm still debating on how I want this whole name and lineup to be. But it looks like I have the choices between calling myself MHPJ or maybe calling myself HMJ. Harpie Master Joe or Harpie or Master Harpie Player Joe. So it's definitely one of the two. And I just have to just really figure it out. I mean, I will eventually, but it was definitely a video I wanted to like clue you guys in on, just in case you guys be like, what is it? What's up? What's going on? Why did he change it back? Or maybe give you guys like a test run. Definitely give a test run of it. Be like, yeah, this is Harpie Master Joe. What's up? How are you guys doing? Or, call myself Harpie or call myself Master Harpie Player Joe. Because those who know me for years know that this is the archetype that I play. This is the archetype that I've invested so much into. So why not? Why not embrace it? Why not buff up the change? Funsies, right? No, but it's more so just the dedication to it. And then just embracing the change and then just being happy with it. Because everybody needs some change. Everybody needs some love and everybody just needs that level up. So maybe this is a definite level up that I want, but just was too scared to do it. So that's just my little circle of things, and definitely want to embrace that little circle of things 100%. Now, I will keep you guys updated on things and probably give myself a test run soon of how I want this to all fan out. But I think most of you will definitely like it or definitely, encourage me for the change, and why not embrace that change? So, yeah, definitely. But yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. I didn't want to drag you guys on for too long, but I definitely, hopefully, will have some content up for you guys soon, if not possible within the next couple of weeks, or sporadically throughout the couple of weeks, because I don't want to burn you guys out either, and then burn myself out. So definitely just keep those things in mind. So, with that said and done, um, if you guys have any feedback, let me know. The comment section is definitely open. Um, I got a couple other things to do. Work is wrapping up, so then I'll be on my vacation, and I cannot wait for that because Lord knows I need the stress release. So, with that said and done, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. The socials are in the description box below, and I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, HPJ signing out. Take care. Bye-bye.